Hey there, internet friends. Trevor Starkey back with another episode of That Nerdy Site Plays, continuing on with some more Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we headed down into this little crypt area. Accidentally, largely. We kind of fell through the ground. I didn't realize that was a thing we could do. We fought off the enemies down there. Kind of just explored the world, and now we're going to just kind of continue along. I think we'll go try and find Lae'zel and kind of move on into the opening little conflict of the game here. Through the crashed Nautiloid ship. Oh, actually, there are probably a couple things that I could have explored around that opening area that I just did not. Because I unexpectedly fell.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
So yeah, accidentally just fell down there. Was not expecting it. But I believe... There we go, some thieves' tools. I was hoping there would be some disarm tools there as well, but apparently not.
You know what I really miss?
But yeah, I was fully expecting to have to
Food. Freshest fish.
shoot the big heavy thing up there.
I don't
Maybe it
care
just
for fish.
fell
Red meat, now,
because I was standing beneath it?
rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough. You think it's dangerous?
One of them carved up Zor's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
Trust no one.
So we've got Lae'zel there, trapped in the cage, and a couple tieflings, I think, kind of like protecting it. I'm going to see if I can... Why can't I attack the weakened base? Can I just shoot the weakened base? There we go.
Just leave it.
And when the goblins ally with it,
We'll be on the road to Baldur's Gate.
There. Now she can get super pissed off. I suppose I could have done that more diplomatically and, had a conversation with them, but...
Into the shadows.
And do I have a clear enough shot? I do. Great. We can also switch to non-lethal attacks if I want to try that. I don't think Lae'zel is going to do that that same mercy, though.
may it please, Mistra.
I can't get him within range, so...
On my way.
Can't give up. Not now. On I go.
Jermaine!
Oh, he bled out.
This will do nicely. Let's find some prey.
Certainly. Where do I go from here? One day I'll catch a break. Fall by my hand.
Talk to me. On my way. No mercy.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the
You're
more it
welcome.
consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many
What
things.
exactly is a creche?
A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
All right, we journey together. Let's find this
You are
creche.
full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
We'll wait at my camp. We can speak there.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
All right. Notes from a soothsayer. Pick up that book. Condolences on, whoever's stuff, or whoever these two were. Oh, hey, we just knocked her out. Okay. Well, she's not going to be happy that, we knocked her out and then took her stuff. And sorry to her, now dead friend. Hey.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Pick up the shovel. And take up this dirt mound, and then also run back real quick and grab the other dirt mounds that I had found. Okay, see it. Now we've got the shovel. We can take up a couple of the dirt mounds that we found back over at the other ruins. Get some extra goodies and loot.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, gang?
Sure. In silence.
Gust of wind, shocking grasp, and burning hands. Great. Arrow of lightning and some gold. And so yeah, this hatch is basically the path down here, which I alluded to in the last episode. That was how I originally, in my first playthrough, got into the chapel.
What did you mean, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I heard.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
Go ahead and short rest to heal up Asterion.
Pushing on.
Especially since I think we're about to come up on a fight. Oh, there's the treasure chest we opened. Yep.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
All right. Oh, yep, we got got a couple goblins up here too. So let's see.
Step to it.
How do I have any good area of effect things here? Not from this far back, I don't think. Yeah, let's try and take out the brawler, or we'll miss.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
to
Don't waste a step.
pop up here. Let's see if I can just shove him off first real quick. Nope. Okay. Well, then a good whack it is, and I'll go ahead and throw the the lethal stuff back on these guys. There you go. Took him out in one. Great.
This feels good. Just like old times.
Alright, well, that didn't work.
On my way.
But that'll do.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Onward.
Oh, nice. I was looking forward to that just giving them advantage on their next attack. Didn't think it was going to take him out entirely. I'll take it.
Step by step.
There we go. Nice. Alright. See if I can get a good shot off on that guy. Awesome. Took him out too. Great. Keep high ground for the moment.
Shall we cut and run? Let's have a little fun.
Alright, let's get sneak attack on the bugbear or sneak attack on the goblin brawler. Bugbear's probably a bigger threat. And yeah, they can finish him off.
That was
Great.
the last of them. Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate!
Alright. And nobody fell.
Tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than blood.
Full of grease.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts
And there would have been another shovel.
and if they're nearby.
Just looting the bodies. You're gonna give me crap if I loot that one? You're wild. Alright, so I'll leave that there. And there was their leader. Absolute's Bane. On a melee hit, possibly inflict a minus 1d4 penalty. So basically, yeah, add Bane, but only if you've got the Absolute's mark on your flesh, which I do not have. But I can still go ahead and throw these over to Shadowheart. And yeah, we'll head on in and talk to... Oh, hey, we got everybody leveled up, so let's go ahead and level everybody up to get everybody up to level 3. So we got level 2 spells now. A whole bunch of those. So we will... Let's see. Don't want Warding Bond. Of these, what do I want to do? Spiritual Weapon's a good one to have. Do I want anything else here? Yeah, I'll swap out that for Hold Person, because that's pretty much what I would try and use command for anyway. So do that. And then we'll go ahead and level up Shadowheart. Give her a couple spells, so she automatically gets Mirror Image and Pass Without Trace. I should definitely use Pass Without Trace more. I do not use that nearly enough. Prayer of Healing, we will swap that out for Enhance Ability. Drop out Inflict Wounds for... I want to do another Spiritual Weapon. Yeah. Get a couple other things on the battlefield if I really need to. The fact that they're just bonus actions too is great. Alright. Leveling up our rogue. So he gets to pick a specialization. And he's got... We can go Arcane Trickster. And I'll get some cantrips and spells. When you cast Mage Hand, the Spectral Hand is invisible and can carry out additional tasks. Okay. We've got Assassin. You're the deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Any successful attack roll against a surprise creature is a critical hit. And quick as an alley cat. Immediately restore your action and bonus action at the end, or at the start of combat. Okay. Or Thief. So Thief is how I did the my other version. Get that extra bonus action and resistance to falling damage. Good. I think for this I'll go with Arcane Trickster. So for his cantrips, he's got Mage Hand, and we'll go with... What do we want to go with? And Minor Illusion definitely seems like a thing he would futz with. And Friends, yeah, he's a shifty boy. And for his spells, we've got Disguise Self, we've got Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Yeah, we'll do Charm Person and Disguise Self. And I can add one wizard spell to the repertoire. Do I want that to be like Shield? Ooh, Featherfall's probably a good one. We'll do Shield for when I need to boost an AC. Because Featherfall, I can find potions and scrolls easily enough.
One with the weave.
And then let's go ahead and level up Gale. Gets a couple new spells, including level 2 stuff. So what do we want to pick from our level 2 spells? Invisibility is probably a good one. Especially you can cast invisibility on Asterion. Misty Step does a good job of getting him around the field. Scorching Ray is good for ranged attacks, though. Yeah, I'll do that. And so we will swap out Thunderwave, because for Thunderwave to work, I've got to basically be in the thick of it, and I don't want Gale in the thick of it. So I'll go ahead and throw that out. And we will pass off Sleep for invisibility.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight just ended, and now you're picking another. Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Oh, I'm not gonna make this check. So let's go ahead and cast Enhance Abilities and Eagle's Splendor on it to give me a second chance. Nope. Don't get there. Just shy. Do I use my inspiration? Oh, I've got plenty of inspiration. Yeah, might as well try it again. There we go. There's a better roll.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. They need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Tyson Bahamutsa.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
We got a merchant.
I care
ambitious.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
Alright, well, I'll talk to them in a bit.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, do I have anything in gloves of missile snaring? That's a solid item to try and grab. I don't have anybody in my crew that really does any throwing, so I don't need that ring of flinging. Ring of mail armor. No. Do they have? Let's see. So this will remove the. This will basically be the same thing, but I won't have the disadvantage on stealth checks anymore. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take that chain shirt. Let's see. Hedge Wonder armor, no. Hide armor, no. Padded armor, nah. Rain Dancer. This is Magic Staff. Spell Thief. Oh, that's a good one for Gale to have. And then a Dragon's Grasp Hand Axe. Deals additional deals additional damage to burning targets. Well, I have to get them on fire first. So in lieu of that, any good scrolls? Yeah, there's a scroll of Featherfall. Let's go ahead and throw that into the fire, or into the mix rather. And now we can offload like all those books I don't need. I don't really need the loot of the Merryweather Bard, but drop these necklaces off. Silver locket. Couple of rings. Offload some silver ingots and pearls if I want as well. Oh, yeah, I can offload the portraits that I picked up. Okay. Probably good on that front. I might as well get rid of these couple items since they're probably just cash. Sell some more Shadowheart stuff. More books I can get rid of. A whole bunch of stuff that I offloaded onto Asterion. And then lastly, get rid of some of the stuff I gave over to Gale. selling way more stuff than he's offering me, so I'll throw in some extra fancy arrows too. Extra arrows or Scroll of Shatter is good for a area of effect attack. Scroll of See Invisibility, nah. Yeah, let's throw something. Let's throw some of those fancy arrows into the mix, and then have him balance it out with some gold.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Thank you, thank you.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Alright.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right.
Pop that on. Gloves of Power. Nope, I don't need that. Oh, I did not take the gloves of missile snaring, right? That was one of the options
Need
that we
anything
had.
else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that too. In particular because
Sylvanas be with you.
Asterion tends to get shot at a lot in my experience, so
Despite everything.
to go ahead and equip those on him.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I like him in the silly
Of
looking
course
hat.
it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
I want to give him the good bow.
You have my attention.
Let's see. Can I give you a better staff? Nope, you're good with your quarterstaff.
Still alive, so that's progress.
And we will... Yeah, we'll go with that. No, we're fine. Okay, what are you all chatting about?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Hey, pass the check.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Just a whole other crew, those, out there having their own adventure.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Alright.
Dennis?
Get back, kid.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you
Thanks.
both.
I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Yeah, it's the blushing mermaid for me. Bit rough, but the ale's cheap.
We've had enough rough to last us a good long while.
Good luck to you then. And wish us some, too.
I speak their language.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
You could try to be a little friendlier.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Feck off yourself. I saved your skin back at the gates.
Yeah, you really saved the day. Swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Where did the goblins come
They
from?
chased us. All the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
And is that where you lost track of the druid you mentioned?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at the contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea what the relic actually
If
is?
I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
I already told you I don't have it.
Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorokan, the Arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramazith's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact the Night Song for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Yeah, well, I got the contract at least.
Damn goblins.
Wait for her to
Like
clean
fat
feeding her
blood, do
wound.
you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
I'd have done the same in your place.
Well, finally, someone who ain't got horns where their good sense should be. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing that didn't end
No.
well.
He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Until Ronan shows off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on that
You
child.
threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. Yeah, we won't go ahead and we won't worry about casting those other things. We get by on the guidance and the +4 proficiency bonus.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Doesn't taste half bad.
I swear that Rox's gaze is following me.
That's curious.
Well, I don't think I have anything that'll let me get in there.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What?
So what's your side of the business?
I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Nice sleight of hand. Hamar's flourish, right?
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Vanish the ring with a reverse Hamar's flourish. yeah, I think we'll get this. Double 4s, but yeah, we still got it.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
You can drop the act.
I don't know what you mean.
Anyone could see this was a modified War Widow scam.
The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because... oh, damn.
No, please, go on.
Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Here's your ring, let's trade.
I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
Oh, I failed perception check there. Ring of being really invisible. Ring of Lekinesis. Ring of resistance to ants. Nice. And ring of infinite wishes. Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and buy a supply pack from you, kiddo. Sure. Oh, there we go.
You bought some. You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Well, now someone's starting young. Who taught you that?
One of the big kids. How teach me?
You were just unlucky this time. But you've got talent, I can tell.
Wow, thank you. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
Yep, they're all running off into their own little hideout thing.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Corker's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mradrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Alright, well, we'll let them calm down here for a sec.
Do all the damn rituals you want!
Damn it! We could have taken those guards. We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Try greasing
And you'll have
palms.
blood on your hands!
These things over.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Corker wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yes, I'm quite aware. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Let's see. Goblins, hardly. They were shape-shifting divas. Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
I don't think I said any of that.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
know if you're just telling a fun story. It was brass, no doubt about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
What do you think Maglobiet makes of this change?
I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
All right. So we will head over in here to talk to... Was it Darthma? No. Kaga.
She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we come...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Switch to Asterion real quick. See if I can... looks like I'm talking as me. Thief, poison. What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Do I have to detect thoughts? I mean, I didn't think I did, but we'll see how this goes. Maybe. Nope. Let's try rolling inspiration. There we go. Just barely. Meets it, beats it. Hit the DC.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
You've proven your authority, now prove your mercy.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sifasif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Never a dull moment.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Yeah. Turn to other matters. Alright. And you, Gale, what's your exclamation point about?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
That's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
Specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, and before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need?
Already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Let's see. What do I have? Yeah, I can give the gloves of power. Pop that over into my...
I've never had cause to visit a druid's grove before.
I think I have a magical
heavier
artifact
here.
you'll be interested in.
Seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay. Then never mind.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Kaga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
How did Kaga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins,
None may gainsay, but more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Yeah, no need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Alright,
Go on.
Kaga.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Turning your back on the needy, is this truly the way of Sylvanus?
A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree?
I know the Tree Father's teachings as well as you.
Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Alright, well, let's go talk to that little girl's parents. And also Zevlor.
Yes, I see.
What else? What do they got up here? I don't know what's over here this way. I don't think I came this way before.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'll maybe check that out. But first...
No, that doesn't work. Damn it. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Stay silent and listen.
Change? No.
Tonight?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
First things first, what's the song
My
about?
teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Nod encouragement and gesture to her lute.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
Well, that was lovely.
Sorry.
The song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Well, you've come up with a fine tribute to her.
Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. that itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this. It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
Excellent. All right. Now, is that the song that they were like the singing that I was hearing, or nope? Hearing completely different singing down here in the secluded cove. I don't like that. That, you know, seems potentially daunting. Or we're going to get swept away into like mermaids, sirens.
Listen.
You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
All right, battle it is.
Don't linger. Leave no trace.
Okay, I didn't get the... Didn't get it. All right. Well, let's see if we can get up there. Oh.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
All right. Are there more than just... Okay, so there's two. Ah, so that's where the other one is. Okay. Oh, and there's a few up there. Okay. Well, fiddlesticks. This probably isn't going to go well, but go ahead and burning hands. Actually, instead of burning hands, nope. Burning hands it is. Alright, well they saved, but still took half damage. So, I'll take it. This ain't gonna go well for you, Gale. Okay. Hey there. I saved the kid and resisted the song. And let's see, can I also pop this off into... Yeah, there we go. Theoretically, I shouldn't be able to cast 2 spells in a turn like that, but if the game's gonna let me, I will take it. Oh, nice, got my opportunity attack. Excellent. Oh, missed there. I imagine a good plan for you would be drop a firebolt on that guy. Booyah! Took him out. Excellent. Run away, kiddo. Can I get anywhere in range of them? I mean, I think I can get up here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Maybe I can get the angle on it, I guess. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that works. There we go, sure. Well, poop. Critical miss. Boo. I'll take it. Keep running, kid. Excellent. Glad I resisted. Let's go ahead and hide. Let's see if we can get a ranged attack off on the harpy. There we go. Sneak attack.
But I see you now for what you are.
You summoned a creature. Select its portrait in the party line to control its actions.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Nope. I guess I... Alright, let's see. Alright, well, I accidentally bounced out of that conversation prematurely. Oh well.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Alright, anything else up here? Their nest or something? Well, that was unsatisfying. So there's like a secret treasure around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. There's a wooden chest. Oh, okay. You can switch back to her while she's still in conversation. Cool. Take a deep breath. You know, take breaths deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
The dragon's lair. Got it. Bet that's where like all those little kids were hanging out. Anything else around here? Nope. Okay, but I do have another path up here. it's just a straight up rib cage. Got it. Okay. Let's see. I picked up a polished dagger. Is that like better damage? I give it to Asterion. Nope, looks like it's the same. Dagger's leather grip is stamped with a stag's head, the symbol of the Emerald Enclave. Oh, so maybe it'll belong to somebody over there that I can give it to.
Let's get going.
Alright. Since I'm guessing you're like ready to feed or something, I don't really want to chat with Gale.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Anybody else have better survival? There we go. Great. Felt like there had to be something over here for me, so. Excellent. Yeah, looks like that's probably it. Everybody making our jumps back. Everybody good to go. Nobody getting left behind. Good.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Anything over here? Nope. Okay.
I do wish I could understand you.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and return to Arabella's parents.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Yeah, there we go.
The idol. What were you thinking?
Let's,
You nearly died. Did you hear me?
dancing lights.
What
Okay.
have I done?
Sure, I'll go ahead and throw that on. Actually, yeah, I'll throw it on somebody else.
My faith protects me.
These things have stayed interesting.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this.
All
Look,
right.
you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Don't care about us. No one does. We have
druids are going to get us killed. Nothing sacred about this lot.
Oh, there's Donnie.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Donnie, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's
He
lair.
nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. Found my way into a little tiefling hideout. Another place I didn't find in my last go-around. Hi, Maul.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Happy to help.
We're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest thieves guild on the Sword Coast. Yeah, I'll give 20 gold for that. Sure.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe. Yes, coming.
So yeah, if I had the smaller build, I could have used that hole that I saw people like running into.
Sylphie got caught. We have to lay low for a while.
I knew she wasn't ready. Can you stop? It's not like you never got caught.
Gods, it's boring here.
Own that town.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Aren't you the clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Mercon's story, eh? Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest, but the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy taught the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer. The end.
You guys find anything good today?
No. Everyone's got junk. Worse than junk. Don't worry, kid. In Baldur's Gate, hearses practically grow on trees. Be patient. We'll get there.
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Impressive. The Guild, Hidden Rulers of Baldur's Gate.
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me.
All right. We will go ahead and...
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Yeah, let's see. Do you need any help or anything? Thought you might need help with something.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge.
Ooh.
You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
An idol? What will you do with something like that?
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else?
No.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Alright, so we will duck on out of here. And then, yeah, let's see if I can, like throw some invisibility on Asterion and see if Asterion can kind of make his way through the grove on his lonesome. Let's try this. Could go up in flames, but we'll give it a try.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Invisibility on Asterion. Split Asterion off. Oh shoot, it's only got 10 rounds of invisibility. Okay. Cunning action, hide, and dash. And yeah, I'm gonna have him go into turn-based mode, so I can kind of.
They won't see me come.
Yeah, I'm basically trying to get to there. Okay. Yeah, you guys just kind of hang out, okay? There we go. Cunning action dash. Actually, you've got the arcane wood casting that spell. I guess we'll just see how this goes. Okay, we'll wait till next turn.
Seek and you shall find me.
Yes. Yes, I see. Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Let's try and steal it. Oh, shit. Why did he stop being invisible?
Idol! It's gone! Stolen! The time has come. Remove the outsiders!
I didn't know I was setting off some kind of weird coup. Well, shit. Yeah, I don't know why that stopped being invisible. We're gonna get a big old attack on him. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and load out of this, not not go through that nonsense. But we'll see if his like arcane invisible mage hand can more effectively steal it. But also, I didn't mean to cause like a rift between the druids and the outsiders. So. All right.
Stop.
Oops.
I was fine.
Mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Let me work my magic.
Alright, go ahead and work your magic.
What a day.
Nope, I cast it on the wrong person. Let me load that back up again. Oops.
Quite ready for you.
Stop.
Alright. Turn-based mode.
Fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually
And on Asterion, yes.
Can't give up now.
Okay.
Careful, I bite.
I do want to, well, and we're split up, so. Cunning action hide. And we'll dash.
Silent as the grave.
Yes, I see. Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
And mage hand. Oop. But now I am no longer invisible.
Ready and willing.
That way.
You know, I'll just throw it over here to Asterion.
The Outlander serves Zevlor!
What?
The time has come. Remove the outsiders.
Alright. Well, that basically just isn't gonna happen in a non-violent fashion. So never mind to just trying to sneakily hop in there and steal the idol. Sorry, Maul. Maybe we'll get it for you after we make some kind of peace between everybody. The ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
So it's either somebody polymorphed. Yeah, there you go. What did I pick up in that pouch? Gold and a bloodstone. Okay.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If
Look
we
who's
left,
here.
we could at least make a run for it.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Thunderwave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Swing and swing and...
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Another escapee. Thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she?
Her name is Karlak. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner
Just so
up.
you know, my first duty is Karlak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
All right.
You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to the camp and wait for
A
me.
splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
And
Waiting's getting to me.
if I recall correctly, I think there's somebody out this way that I want to kind of jump in and help out. Anything here? Free pickings? Nope.
Joking about octopus soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Ricker.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah.
Let's
That would be good.
speak with dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Cannon.
Where are you from?
We from Elturel left.
Who left Elturel with you?
Sister Arca.
What is your profession?
God volunteered.
Last question. Where do you keep your Valentines?
Take much in bedroll.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Gale is inspired. Well, neither of you are Arca.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about octopus soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Ricker.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Well, I'll see if I can offer my condolences to them, but I think they're just going to snap at me and say, "Go away. Can't you see we're mourning?"
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Not now. Please.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
You could hold off a horde of goblins from this
Maybe,
position.
but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Being watched. He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. When I was homesick. He never let it show.
Ooh, hey. There we go. I managed to sneak up and get to them before they got to this person.
The subtle approach. This way.
for peace. What path lies before me?
The lance board is set with ease.
Well, that was a bad run of attempts.
On I go.
All right. Well, you go ahead and hide, and we'll take care of this guy. You definitely should have used the poison before attacking me, but
Step quick.
there we go. Take out that stuff.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
You got me. Hand over the coin and I'll be on my way. I already had advantage. Crappy rolls, but got the job done.
That bloody Irenes. Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
I've been to Avernus, but I'm no
Care to
devil's
explain
servant.
why you reek of the hells?
You wouldn't believe me if I told
Considering
you.
what I've seen, you'd be surprised. But if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet. There's not much of it anywhere else.
Alright, leave. Also, what are you spying
through
on?
the telescope.
Okay, we got dragons out there, eh? Focus the telescope on the distant object, trying to get a clearer view. Yeah, that makes sense for what I would want to do there.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
Okay, we'll move it to the right then. If it'll let me. Alright, yeah, we'll just kind of bounce off. Okay, there we go. Move telescope to the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
I'll move the telescope to the right
points to the
again.
right.
Looks like a place set ablaze. There we go. Yeah, now we'll leave. Okay.
Time to rest.
Okay. With all of that identified, oh, actually, there's a. Well, do I have? So I know there's like a little squirrel person over there, a squirrel thing over there. But I'd like to be able to speak with it, and I don't have anything that will give me like speaks with animals yet. So, unless I can go buy a potion. Right, I don't think I have anything that'll let me speak with animals. Featherfall, Shatter, Gust of Wind, Shocking Grasp. Yeah.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Dark vision and see invisibility. Protection from energy. Oh, hey, there's a trap disarm toolkit. That's I was looking for one of those earlier, so I can grab a couple of those. And yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for me. So I'll go ahead and give him the coin.
Sylvan.
Thank you. There is another shopkeep here though somewhere.
Where did I put that old bucket?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a
sorts.
smith?
Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
Alas,
come talk to
offerings
this
are far
guy
more humble these days.
after finding Karlak. Let's see what you have. Light crossbow +1. Hunter's short bow. Hunter's mark. Alright. Nothing of interest for me there.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Take a bowl, thank you.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. What'd I do for some salt? You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I guess anti-ethils.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp.
Wait.
Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out.
Auntie Ethel ends up being the hag later on. I didn't realize that.
Hey, bother.
Let's see. Do you have anything that I need? Still no. Corellin's Grace. A potion of invisibility, but nope.
Take care now, sweetie.
Alrighty, Anti-Ethel.
My dagger.
Wonder what happened if I just like attacked her here in this area. Man, imagine people would be like freaking out, but alright. Well, I think I'll go ahead and call this Let's Play there. We will continue on next time exploring outside on our way to the Goblin Camp, I think. So thank you for joining me. You can find new Let's Plays from us every Tuesday and Thursday. We'll say we're doing that schedule again. Thank you for joining me. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.